Today, I made the shortest player on every NBA team a 7'7", 99 overall with every Hall of Fame badge. For the Philadelphia 76ers, it's Tyrese Maxey. Maxey has opened up the season on a tear, and he'll be able to continue that with his newfound height and his upgraded overall. Cam Payne is a 99 for the Milwaukee Bucks. I slid Damian Lillard over to the 2 so that way they could both start alongside each other. Maybe Javon Carter can save the Chicago Bulls. Could you imagine if Donovan Mitchell was 7'7"? I mean, the hops he has right now are already ridiculous. He would be dunking on everybody. I mean, obviously, he wouldn't even have to get off the ground to dunk. Peyton Pritchard up to a 99 overall for the Boston Celtics. Bones Highland up to a 99 overall for the Clippers. Man, the Clippers have so much guard talent. I think I'm going to move things around a little bit for them. Kawhi, you're going to have to take one for the team, go over to the 4. Harden plays the 2. I think that'll work a little bit better for the Clippers. Ja Morant is up to a 99. It's clear that the Grizzlies are going to need Ja's help. They've opened up the season 0-6 without Morant. Man, I forgot Patty Mills was even in the league. No disrespect though, he'd give me a bucket for sure. I wonder how big the wagon would be if he was 7'7". NBA journeyman Ish Smith up to a 99 overall for the Hornets. I'm gonna move LaMelo to the 2 so that way they can both start. Colin Sexton is a 99 for the Utah Jazz. He's already a guy who could give you a bucket, but now he's gonna be able to give you a lot more at 7'7" with the 99 overall and all those badges. In real life, Davion Mitchell is an elite defender who can score a little bit, but now he's gonna be able to do it all. Jalen Brunson almost had 50 the other night, and that's being like 6'1", 6'2". At 7'7", he's about to go crazy. Gabe Vincent has been allergic to scoring on the Lakers. Maybe that'll change now that he's a 99. Cole Anthony was 6'3", and that made him the shortest player on the Magic. Isn't that crazy to think about? Seth Curry is a 99 for the Dallas Mavericks, so I guess I'll slide Luka over to small forward. The defense is just going to be absolutely elite in Dallas. Dennis Smith Jr. is a 99 for the Nets. It'll be nice to see him hoop at a high level in this video. Clippers legend Reggie Jackson up to a 99. TJ McConnell is a 99 for the Indiana Pacers, so I'll slide Halliburton to the 2. Jose Alvarado up to a 99. I don't think he's played yet this season because he's been injured. Monte Morris up to a 99 for the Pistons. Bag fumbling legend Dennis Schroeder up to a 99 overall for the Raptors. Bag finessing legend Fred VanVleet up to a 99 overall for the Rockets. Man, Trey Jones is already nice, bro. Great point guard for the Spurs, but now he's going to be even better. Eric Gordon's been giving people buckets in Phoenix, but now he's going to be able to give them a lot more buckets. Isaiah Joe up to a 99 for OKC. Jordan McLaughlin up to a 99 overall for Minnesota. Scoot, a 99 for the Portland Trailblazers. Why is his picture so zoomed in, bro? What are you staring at me for? Why is he so close to the screen? 1 million time NBA champion Chris Paul up to a 99. Tyus Jones. That's going to wrap it up for the roster breakdown. Let's get into the simulation. Ja Morant was on a different level this season, and you notice how his player model looks bigger since I made him taller. Like, you see how he's closer to the screen? At least I think so. Anyway, Scoot Henderson wins Rookie of the Year, almost averaging a triple-double. Trae Young, 6th Man of the Year in Atlanta. He had to slide over to the bench because Patty Mills took his spot. Cam Payne, defensive player. That's crazy. Cam Payne, DPOY. Isaiah Joe, most improved player. Ja Morant, clutch player of the year. All our guards are taking over on the All-NBA first team. On the second team, it's all guards as well. Luka Doncic makes his way onto the third team, but otherwise, it's still just a bunch of guards. So you definitely see the effect of these players becoming 7'7", 99 overall. Now let's check out the standings, see how teams did as a result of this big change to the league. But real quick, before I do that, if you're enjoying the video so far, I'd really appreciate if you consider subscribing. I'm trying to hit 20K by the end of the year. I really appreciate all your support. Anyways, at number 1 in the Eastern Conference, it's going to be the Philadelphia 76ers, with Tyrese Maxey up to a 99 and a former MVP in Joel Embiid putting up monster numbers. It makes sense why this team was so good. At number 2 in the East, it's the Miami Heat. Kyle Lowry averaged a triple-double for Miami, kind of mid-shooting numbers considering he's a 99, but regardless, the Heat were really good. The Bucks with Cam Payne were also great. I mean, it makes sense. They've got Dame, Giannis, Brook Lopez, Cash Money Chris. They've got a great squad. The New York Knicks came in 4th with Jalen Brunson getting a really big upgrade and putting up great numbers. The Boston Celtics came in 5th. Loki expected them to be better. Their team is absolutely stacked, but the 5th seed, I mean, they got into the playoffs, so they could still make something happen. And the Cavs, they ended up coming in 6th with Donovan Mitchell getting an upgrade. The only thing about your best players getting an upgrade is that they're already really good, so sometimes maybe that can lead to your team not getting as big of an improvement as some of the others. In the West, it's the Memphis Grizzlies led by MVP Ja coming in at number 1. The Warriors with Chris Paul and Steph Curry in the backcourt came in at 2. At 3, it's the Los Angeles Clippers. It makes sense why. They've got so much guard talent, a ton of offensive firepower. New Orleans Pelicans coming 4th with Jose Alvarado playing some great defense for their squad. And the Sacramento Kings are 5th with Davion Mitchell, who didn't score the ball a ton, but was out there playing good defense and also getting a lot of rebounds and a lot of assists. The Lakers come in 6th with Gabe Vincent averaging a triple-double. All right, now that you've seen the standings, we're going to get into the NBA playoffs. In round number 1, we're going to go through things pretty quickly, but we'll slow it down as we get later on into the NBA playoffs. If we get any Game 7s, I'll be sure to check into those in round number 1. And it looks like we've got 2 of them. And ironically, they're both 1 versus 8 seed matchups. We've got the Orlando Magic taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. The Magic looking to pull off a 1 versus 8 seed upset. Let's see if they can do it here in Game 7. They couldn't do it. The Philadelphia 76ers going to get the dub behind 28 and 10 from Tyrese Maxey, also a triple-double from Joel Embiid. Paolo Tribe with 25, Cole Anthony 19, 7 and 7, but it's not going to be enough. Now we've got a Game 7 between Phoenix and the Grizzlies. To be fair, I don't really understand why the Phoenix Suns were the 8 seed. The 2K sim doesn't really like them a lot though. But let's get into the simcast of Game 7. It's going to be the Phoenix Suns coming out on top in Game 7, a 4-point win as Eric Gordon has 16, 12, and 8, and the MVP of the number 1 seeded team, Ja Morant, is going to go down at the hands of the 8 seed. Now it's time for the second round. We've got Phoenix taking on the New Orleans Pelicans. Our other Western Conference matchup is Golden State taking on the Clippers. Chris Paul and Curry taking on Bones Highland and James Harden in the backcourt. But the Clippers also have some great wing depth on their squad with Kawhi and PG. In the East, it's going to be Philly taking on New York. Philadelphia coming off of a 7-game battle against the Orlando Magic. We've also got the Bucks versus the Miami Heat. We've seen the Bucks and Heat face off in the playoffs in real life at least a couple times, I think. We didn't end up getting any Game 7s in round number 2. The Phoenix Suns end up gentlemen sweeping the New Orleans Pelicans to advance to the conference finals. The Clippers beat the Warriors in 6, and then out east, Philly beats the Knicks in 6 games, and the Miami Heat beat the Bucks in 6. In the Western Conference Finals, we got the LA Clippers taking on the Phoenix Suns, and in the Eastern Conference, it's going to be Philadelphia taking on the Miami Heat. Both series are tied up at 2 apiece after 4 games, so let's hop into the simcast for Miami versus Philly first, then we'll go over to that Phoenix versus Clippers series. Oh my goodness, look at Kyle Lowry and Tyrese Maxey. Oh, this is hilarious. I love that we got a hop-in game in this video. Ball's gonna go into Butler, over to Lowry. Lowry, just take a couple dribbles and post up Pat Bev. Oh, this looks so crazy. Lowry pulling the 3 and he misses it. Joel Embiid looks so small on this basketball court. Kelly Oubre Jr. has the basketball, gives it over to Maxey. Big Maxey pulling the 3 and he misses it. Rebound goes to Clint Capella. Capella gonna give it to Kyle Lowry. Lowry has the ball, gonna give it over to Tyler Hero. Hero defended by Maxey, gonna give it down to Adebayo. Adebayo over to Jimmy Butler. Butler defended by Kelly Oubre Jr. Jimmy attacking the basket here. Shot clock's winding down. It's gonna go over to Lowry for 3 and it's good. Kyle Lowry knocks down the 3 to put the Miami Heat up by 5 points. I mean, is it even possible to contest him? Joel Embiid has the ball. Embiid with about a minute 30 remaining in the game, gonna give it over to Maxey. Maxey gonna give it to Pat Bev. Pat Bev over to Kmart. Kmart has the ball. He's gonna get the screen from Joel Embiid, and Kenyon Martin's gonna attack the basket and he gets fouled there. So the Sixers gonna get a much needed trip to the line as they are down by 5 points. First free throw for Martin is off. Man, Philadelphia kind of struggling in the clutch so far here. They've still got time left, over a minute to go, but both free throws gonna miss for Martin. Now Lowry has the ball. Kyle Lowry just gonna put it up over Pat Bev, and it's good. Oh my goodness, this is hilarious. Tyrese Maxey has it, defended by Tyler Hero, gonna pull the three, and it's good. Bro, how do you contest it? It's straight wide open shots. Tyrese Maxey has 41 points on the game, 18 points in the fourth quarter. It's still a 4-point game here, less than a minute to go. Jimmy Butler has it. Butler gonna give it to a wide open Caleb Martin, who misses the shot. And now the door is open for the Philadelphia 76ers. Ball's gonna go to Maxey, who's open, and it's good. Tyrese Maxey, a big shot to put the Sixers within a point here in the clutch. Jimmy Butler has the ball. Butler, defended by Kenyon Martin Jr. Jimmy, gonna fake it a couple times. Give it over to Adebayo. Adebayo is fouled. He's going to the free throw line. But even if he knocks both of these down, Sixers will still be within 3. And man, the free throw shooting in this hopping game has been miserable. Second one for Adebayo is good. Still a 2-point game though. Philly's going to call a timeout and draw up a play. B-ball pull inbounding. It's going to go into Maxey. Maxey defended by Hero, but is Hero going to be able to really do anything? Ball goes down to Embiid in the post. Embiid going to miss the layup, and Kyle Lowry is going to the free throw line. Big Lowry, first free throw is good. Kyle Lowry, the second free throw, he's a 99. I wouldn't expect him to miss one of those. It is a 4-point game here, less than 20 seconds to go. Time is dwindling down. Joel Embiid has it. He's taking way too long. He's just going to shoot it over Bam, and he misses it. Lowry grabs the rebound, and this one is over with. But wow, that was actually super fun. Maxey, 44 points, 16 boards, 8 assists, and Kyle Lowry, 25 and 10 as the Miami Heat get a big Game 5 W. We weren't able to hop into this one, unfortunately, as Phoenix took a 7-point win. Bones Highland 22-11-7 for the Clippers, but it's not going to be enough. I mean, the Suns, on top of having 7-7 Eric Gordon, also have D-Book, KD, Bradley Beal, and they end up getting the dub here. Let's hop into the Simcast for Game 6 of Philly versus Miami, and we'll do the same for Phoenix versus the Clippers. Game 6, it's going to be more Miami, meaning that they're moving on to the NBA Finals. Kyle Lowry, 13 points, but more importantly, 19 assists in this one. Embiid had 49, but it's not going to be enough. Maxey, a 24-point triple-double, and the Heat will advance to the NBA Finals. Phoenix is going to have a chance to meet the Miami Heat in the Finals if they can win this Game 6 against the Clippers. Phoenix is going to take it home in Game 7. Eric Gordon just filling up the stat sheet. Some great numbers, shooting almost 74% from the field in the conference finals, and Kyle Lowry gonna also advance to the NBA Finals. He's named the Eastern Conference MVP. Devin Booker 46, KD 31, Eric Gordon stuffing the stat sheet, Bradley Beal 21 and 10, and now we have a Miami versus Phoenix NBA Finals. Kyle Lowry might be unstoppable, man. 22, 15, and 13 as the Heat get a big W in game number 1. Suns gonna need to bounce back in game 2. They don't want to go down 2-0. Bro, Kyle Lowry's just the greatest. What can I say? Phoenix Suns down 2-0. Backs against the wall now. Somebody stop them! 21, 11, and 22 is ridiculous. One game away from a chip. Can Miami finish the job? And they will. They're going to sweep the Phoenix Suns. That's right. Get out the brooms. Kyle Lowry takes home Finals MVP. That's it for the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.